Happy Friday, Bulldogs!
This is the Bulldog Bark for October 6, 2023.
Woo!
October is National Filipino Heritage Month. Heritage Months are designed to highlight communities that were traditionally underrepresented in U.S. books and media. In the United States, Filipino Americans make up the second largest Asian population.
You can learn more about Filipino American heritage by visiting the library of Google Classroom Filipino Heritage Month slide presentation. The library will also be highlighting books written by Filipino authors and also featuring Filipino characters and the history.
Mabuhay Bulldogs!
If you need extra help with your classwork, Northlake has you covered.
Homework help is available Mondays in the library from 3 to 4.
Math help is available on Tuesdays in room 204 and on Thursdays in room 202 from 3 to 4 p.m.
Students can catch a ride home on the activity bus Monday through Thursday at 4 p.m. Grade Doctor happens every Friday in the ASC room 404 from 1:30 to 2:30 p.m.
There is no activity bus on Fridays, so students will need to arrange transportation home.
Hey Bulldogs, a helpful tip for turning your work into the Google form if you enter the Scary Story contest is to make sure that you have either a Google Doc or a Google Slide to turn in. So for instance, if you're doing photos, you could put your photos on a Google Doc and then that will be easier to turn it in. If you have a link to maybe a YouTube video that you made, you can put the link on a Google Doc and that'll make it easier to turn in. If you're looking for some extra inspiration, we have a Scary Story collection over here on top of the horror section of our library. And basically what that means is that all of these books here have short stories in them, a collection of short stories. So for instance, this one's called Beware, and it's a bunch of short stories by R.L. Stine. This one is Scary Stories for a Fright in the Night. This is a bunch of little Stranger Things stories. This one is a bunch of little haunted house stories. And so we have a variety that are all kinds of different scary stories. Some of them aren't even scary sometimes. Some of them are silly. So you might want to check it out.
The next football game will be this coming Thursday, October 12th.
The game begins at 4 p.m.
Woo!
This will be our home game at Lake Stevens Middle School, so come support the team.
Okay, Josh, what position do you play?
Wide receiver.
What's the best part about being wide receiver?
Catching the ball and getting the touchdown.
What made you want to play football?
It's awesome.
It's awesome. All right, thank you. All right, Paul, what position do you play?
I play running back and linebacker.
Okay, what makes you want to play running back and linebacker?
Running back so that I can get the ball and get yards for the team so that the wide receivers can do the rest. Mm-hmm. And linebacker, I like to shut down the other team.
What made you want to play football?
I've always really liked football since I was little, so I just continued to play.
All right, thank you. What position do you play, Wyatt?
I play quarterback and corner.
Why do you like playing those positions?
I like giving the ball to people, and I just like watching people make touchdowns.
Nice. Okay. What made you want to play football?
I've played for the Vikings in the past, and I just love football.
All right, Josh. What position do you play?
I play defensive lineman.
Defensive lineman. Why do you like to play defensive lineman?
Because I get to get up close and personal with everyone.
All right. And what made you want to play football?
My dad, he told me I would be good, and I'm not really that good, but it's chill.
All right, Noah. What position do you play?
On O-line, I play right tackle, and on defense, I play D tackle.
Okay. What makes you want to play those positions?
I like hitting people.
You like hitting people? Okay. What made you want to play football?
Ever since I was a kid, my dad always said I was gonna grow big and then I'd be really good on football, and I'd continue on his legacy.
All right. Thank you. How do you feel about tomorrow's game, and are you confident that we're gonna win?
I really don't know, because you don't know in 7th grade football until you play your first game, because we have no idea what the other team has. We sort of know what we have, but until we're actually out there playing, we don't really know. So, I know that we've coached you guys well, and hopefully you'll be in the right positions to make plays, and then hopefully it just all falls into place.
All right. Thank you so much, Coach.
Yep, you're welcome.
Our cross-country team will be participating in the Mountain Loop Invitation at Granite Falls High School on Saturday, October 7th. The meet will begin at 9 a.m.
There's also a cross-country meet on Monday, October 9th, right here at Northlake, 4 p.m. This is the only home meet, so come and root our Bulldog runners.
Online registration is open for 7th grade girls volleyball and 7th grade boys basketball. Tryouts will begin November 6th, and you will need to be registered with a current sports physical on file in order to participate. If you have any questions about volleyball, contact Mrs. Barnes. For any questions about basketball, contact Miss Mack.
Friday, October 13th is Teacher Work Day.
No school!
Our first school dance will be Friday, October 20th. Dance tickets go on sale on main office or online on Monday, October 9th.
The cost of the tickets are $6 with a fee and $8 without a fee. Only one ticket can be purchased per student.
The theme of the dance is 80s and 90s. The concession stand will be open for items which will be sold for $2 each.
There's no transportation provided after the dance. You'll need to make sure your own arrangements to be picked up when the dance ends at 3.
The dance is limited to 300 students, so make sure to buy your tickets early.
Let's get our groove on.
Have a fabulous weekend, Bulldog!